Hi, my name is Dawn Johanknet, and your friend who asked you to watch this video is a business partner of mine. Tonight we want to show you a new technology, an advanced technology that you've probably never heard of called activation. We are partnered with a company, we are consultants in this company called Vantage, and over the next few minutes we're going to show you their advanced technology and what they've done with it to make us feel better, look better, have more energy, and lose weight all in the process. So who doesn't want that, right? My story starts many years ago when I was first introduced to this company. I was completely broken. My health was falling apart. I was stressed out, I was fatigued, I was working 70 hours a week and a very stressful accounting job. Accounting is my background and I've been doing it for almost 30 years. I like what I do. I love helping people with their money and their finances, but the job and the stress was literally killing me. So I was looking for answers. The doctors couldn't help me anymore. They had no answers for me, and I was in my early 40s. When I was introduced to Vantage, I knew I needed these products in my body, but I also was looking for a plan B. What if my health completely fell apart and I wasn't able to support my family? So I jumped in and learned about this business and learned about this industry. This company's story started with an ABC Primetime investigative news report. We're going to show you the short version of that report. And I want you to watch what happens when the very renowned reporter, John Quinones, goes into Vantage and gets his blood tested before he starts taking this little yellow pill. And then 2 weeks later, he comes back and gets his bloods retested. Listen to his test results and listen to the very end on what that doctor says about this new technology.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life. It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Dr. McCord, okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can you scoop? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body, importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells. But as we get older, some of those toxic radicals overwhelm our enzymes and wreak their havoc. For a long time, scientists thought that antioxidant vitamins like C and E would lower it, but they don't.
As it's turned out in just the last 5 years or so, we see that they're not good enough tools. They're not powerful enough.
But this pill, he says, is powerful enough. In fact, many times more powerful.
So, doctor, how often do I take these?
And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment.
Doesn't taste bad.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us. Whether that will lead to longer life is still unknown. Experiments to see if mice live longer are about to get underway, but it's a tantalizing theory.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down. So you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
Back to the oxidative stress levels of a child? It sounds too good to be true. Will Protandim work on me?
The scientific evidence is there. The pieces seem to make sense. The question is, does this translate into something that humans can take advantage of?
So, just what's in this seemingly incredible pill? Well, actually, its roots are very humble. Protandim is a combination of 5 plant ingredients. Some you may know: green tea or turmeric, a spice used in Indian cooking. Others, Withania somnifera and Silybum marianum, are more exotic.
There's a huge human experience with each of these ingredients. They've been used often in traditional medicine in India and China and many other cultures, in some cases centuries and centuries.
And so, ancient Eastern healing and modern Western medicine may soon be working together. High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. Dr. James Crapo with the National Jewish Medical Center in Denver is also researching Protandim for the company.
Are you saying that this could be a cure-all?
You're looking at something will have a small impact, but an important impact.
We make no claims about curing any disease or preventing any disease. We hope that when enough studies are done, perhaps such claims might be able to be made in the future.
But what about everyone's old nemesis, aging itself? Well, it's all about balance between the good antioxidants and those toxic free radicals.
And if we can tip that back, we may reduce some of the bad side effects of aging. Why my skin is different than that of a baby, for example. That's a very obvious part of the aging process.
But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
Would you suggest I keep taking this supplement?
I would. I can't guarantee it's going to extend your life. I can't guarantee it's going to eliminate any diseases or cure any diseases.
The company that makes Protandim says its tests show the pill, made from ingredients used for centuries, is absolutely safe. But because it's being sold as a nutritional supplement and not a drug, Protandim does not need FDA approval for safety. For more, go to our website at abcnews.com.
Pretty amazing, right? My favorite part is the end where the doctor says, I don't want to wait till I'm 80 years old to find out I should have been taking this. That's exactly how I felt. I didn't understand all the science in that video like I do now, but what I did understand was that I was looking for something that was going to prevent the rest of me from falling apart. I started taking that little yellow pill and my health has improved dramatically. I don't have time to go into my story right now, but hopefully at some point when we meet, I'll be able to tell you the full story. So that activation story expanded, and LifeVantage was, what else can we activate in the body? What else can we go activate at the gene level, at the cellular level, to help us feel better, look better, perform better, have more energy, and lose weight? That entered us into the GLP-1 market. Back in October, our company figured out, and it was a 1 to 2 year process on how do we activate the GLP-1 hormone in our gut. So this next video is going to give you an overview of the world's first GLP-1 activator.
Your weight and wellness are deeply connected, but cravings, emotional eating, and yo-yo diets can leave you feeling guilty, frustrated, and out of control. And over time, as food noise gets louder, extra weight can creep up on you. But it's not a lack of willpower, it's your biology working against you. As you age, your metabolism slows and your hunger hormones get out of balance. Stress, unhealthy foods, and even your lifestyle can make the problem worse. But what if you could take back control and work with your body instead of against it? As the pioneers and world leaders in activation, LifeVantage gives your body the right ingredients to take so it can make what it needs to create its own wellness. And now, introducing the latest innovation in activation science, the patent-pending Mind-Body GLP-1 system. This powerful system activates GLP-1 naturally to rebalance hunger hormones, quiet food noise, and change your relationship with food forever. It's the only two-product system on the market proven to increase GLP-1 by 140% to help reduce your appetite and curb cravings, so you can manage your weight differently. The MB GLP-1 system works through dual activation and dual amplification, targeting GLP-1 at the cellular level with carefully selected ingredients. MB Core features a proprietary GLP-1 activation blend of 8 ingredients that directly activate different parts of the GLP-1 pathway in L cells, while 2 unique blends in MB Enhance indirectly activate GLP-1 production by giving your gut microbiome what it needs to fuel GLP-1 production. When used together, both products amplify GLP-1 by promoting more GLP-1 receptor sites and reducing an enzyme that breaks down GLP-1 by 38%. It also helps restore optimal signals between your gut and brain for a strong mind-body connection. With the MB GLP-1 system, you'll start to feel the benefits on day 1. And over time, you'll experience a total transformation. In an independent 12-week human clinical study, people lost up to 25 pounds and 27% of visceral fat in just 12 weeks. On top of that, 100% of all participants did not lose muscle while losing weight. It's time to turn down the food noise and turn up GLP-1. Better yet, leverage the power of other activation products to maximize your health and build a thriving side business to activate every aspect of your life. Explore what MindBody and other activation products can do for you today.
You've just seen our 2 most popular activators. We have more products, so get back to the person who shared this video with you and learn about the rest of the products. But these 2 products we are so excited to share with everyone because of the results that everyone is having. The GLP-1 market right now for the injectables is a $50 to $60 billion market. By the year 2030, this market is projected to be a $200 billion market. However, most people can't tolerate it, or they're looking for something more natural. So you can see how big the market is right now. So our trends, you're in the right place at the right time. You're also at the right place in the right time because of our timing. You've never heard of this company. Chances are your friends and family have not either. We're a publicly traded company. Our stock is traded on the NASDAQ. And if you look at our stock from the last 12 months, our stock has tripled. Why? Because our products work and our revenue is growing. This is your chance to capture as much of that market share as you want. It's all up to you. And then finally, our compensation. Whenever you look at a business opportunity, you have to look at what's the return on investment, right? There is a compensation plan video that goes through all of the details, but what I can tell you right now, it is the most lucrative compensation plan in the network marketing industry. You can go as far as you want. It's all up to you. Whether you want to just sell product or whether you want to build a team and a network or whether you want to do both, it's all here for you here at LifeVantage. Finally, you have a decision to make. I'll give you 3 choices. 1, 2, or 3. 1, you need more information. Get back to the person who shared this video with you and they will get you all the information you need, whether it's the science, the products, or the business, or all of it, so that you can make an informed and educated decision. Number 2, you want to be a customer. You've seen enough, you've seen everything that we have, and you want to consume the product. Again, get back to the person and they will get you hooked up with that subscription and get it to your doorstep. Number 3, you're all in. You want to link arms with us, you see the vision, you see where we're going, and you don't want to miss it. Be a consultant, share it with friends and family, or build an entire network of consumers across the globe. You can go as far as you want. It's all up to you. To recap, number 1, you need more information. Number 2, you want to be a customer. Number 3, you want to be a consultant and link arms with us. You will be in business for yourself instead of building somebody else's dreams, but you're not going to be in business by yourself. We have a whole team of mentors and leaders here to teach you and support you every step of the way. I'm so excited to work with you. I hope I get to meet you at one of our events or in person or via Zoom very soon. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Life Vantage family.